You're mid-conversation. Someone asks your opinion. You know exactly what you think. The words are right there, formed, clear, ready. And then something happens. You say something smaller, something safer, something that isn't quite what you meant. You nod along instead, or you laugh at the wrong moment just to fill the space. The real thought? Gone, like it was never there. And the strange part is, you let it go, not because you forgot it, because something in you decided, very quietly, not to say it. Most people think this is shyness or social anxiety or a confidence problem waiting to be fixed. But what that framing misses is this: the deletion isn't random, it's trained. Your brain learned to erase specific thoughts in specific moments, and it learned that somewhere much earlier than this conversation, much earlier than you'd expect. Psychologist Daniel Kahneman spent decades studying how the brain manages information under pressure. His concept, cognitive load and automatic suppression, explains what's happening in that moment of silence. When the brain anticipates a social risk, it doesn't pause, it edits, fast. Before conscious thought can catch up, your mind has already run a quiet calculation. Is this safe to say? Will this land wrong? What happens if I'm misunderstood? That calculation happens in under a second. You don't experience it as fear. You experience it as forgetting. For most people, this is occasional, background noise. But for some people, the filter runs constantly. Every room, every conversation, every thought that gets close to something real. It wasn't always like this. At some point, probably young, expressing a thought led to something that felt like danger, dismissal, embarrassment, someone laughing, someone going quiet and cold. And for people like this, that filter never fully switched off. It looks like sitting in a meeting with the answer already formed, watching someone else say it 5 minutes later and feeling relief instead of frustration. Relief because now you don't have to be the one who was wrong. It's the person who rehearses the text message 4 times, changes the wording, changes the tone, then puts the phone face down and doesn't send anything. It looks like laughing at the right moments, asking follow-up questions, being the one people describe as a really good listener, while carrying a version of the conversation in your head that no one ever heard. It's the person who typed exactly what they meant, read it back, and deleted it. Not once, not twice, regularly, since they were maybe 15. And the thought that got deleted wasn't dangerous, it wasn't cruel, it was just true. And that somehow felt like the riskiest thing to send. It's not overthinking, it's not a lack of confidence, it's not even introversion, it's self-erasure. And it costs something real. It costs you the closeness you actually want, because the people in your life only know the edited version of you, the version that passed the filter. They like you, they might even love you, but they're responding to a translation, not the original. That gap is exhausting to maintain. And it started because someone, or a series of someones, made being fully honest feel like a gamble not worth taking. So your brain built a system. It protected you then. The most painful part isn't that you stop speaking your thoughts, it's that eventually you stop fully forming them. You begin editing before the thought is even finished. You learned to disappear yourself quietly before anyone else could do it for you. If this is you, you're not broken, you're not too much or too little or too late. You built something careful, and careful kept you safe for a long time. The same sensitivity that taught you to read every room can become the thing that makes you one of the most honest people someone has ever met when you feel safe enough to use it. You don't have to say everything, but somewhere there's a thought that deserves to make it out unedited. Start there. If this landed somewhere real, drop one word in the comments. Just one, whatever came up while you were watching. You don't have to explain it, just let it exist there, undeleted. And if you want more videos that actually name the quiet things, subscribe. That's what this channel is for.